right then. It's morphin' time! Right then. It's morphin' time!
So, a black Captain America, huh?
Damn right. We built this country. Bled for it. I'm not gonna let anybody tell me I can't fight for it. Not after what everybody before me went through.
What's up? What's up? What's up, everyone? Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing out there? Thank you so much for tuning in to another epic episode of Just My Opinion Reviews, Super Duper Edition. Yes, guys, before we get started, let me know how I'm looking. Let me know how I'm sounding. Let me know if I am crisp. Let me know if I am clear. I would really, really appreciate it, guys. It feels kind of weird to be doing a live on a Saturday because I think it's been over 2 weeks. I was sick last week with the flu. And then I think the week before that, I missed a live. It was either Saturday or Sunday. I can't remember exactly why, but you know, I was absent. I was not here, and so I'm glad that I'm here now. I will go ahead and shout you. Oh, y'all are already letting me know. Thank you so much, Soto. I do appreciate hitting that one and not even ask for it. But y'all, I'm much better now. So celebration, yes, yes, yes. I am so happy. Yes. I am I'm still not quite at 100% yet, but about a few days ago I was at 95%, but I can honestly say right now that I'm about 98 and 99%. Still have a little cough, got my prescription medicine right here, but of course I can't just be, going weeks on weeks without giving you a live. That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be a great way to start out 2024. But hopefully you guys are ready for this show. Hopefully you are relaxed. Hopefully you got your snacks, your libations. Let me know in the chat wherever you are. Let me know what you're drinking on. Let me know what you're sipping on. Let me know what you are snacking on. I see that we have 18 people watching right now. Hopefully we have 18 thumbs up, and let me go ahead and shout out you lovely people. We got SJ Evans in the building. Hey, what's going on, SJ? Thank you so much for being here. We have Alita Scott in the building. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. One Journey is in the building. She has the most creative comments in the land, all on YouTube. I love reading all through those. Yes, I love the Power Rangers too, and thank you for that. And again, One Journey, thank you so much for being here. Soto, what's good? What's up, BAV Jammo fam? I see y'all. I love it. And chicken and fries. Hey, chicken and fries. That's what's up. That's excuse me. There go that cough right there. Chicken and fries sounds good. Is it baked? Is it grilled? Is it fried? let me know. You're making me very, very hungry. I gotta cook me some chicken after this. I did my grocery shopping yesterday, but I'm gonna try to get my cooking started off tonight so I can have more time to relax tomorrow. And yes, one Journey Wild, thank you. You've been with your channel. Yeah, you've been here for a minute, and so of course I gotta give you all the types of shouts out right there. Air fry, man. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but yes, the air fryer is the best invention in the whole wide world. My brother got me one for Christmas of 2022, not this past Christmas of 2022. And my behind was over there letting it collect dust in this brand new box. And I just popped it open like a month and a half ago. And my goodness gracious, it's freaking amazing. It's just, I've been sleeping on the air fryer. So shout out to all the air fryer owners out there. Y'all know what's up. Chill Spot, aka Thor's Asgardian Queen. Happy Saturday, everyone. Thor says hello, Thor, and glad you're feeling well, feeling better, Brendan. Thank you so much, Chill Spot. I do appreciate it. The Asgardian Queen. How's love doing? I hope love is okay. I hope love is okay. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Yeah, sure is. I keep hearing people say, yeah, get on it, Soto. Get on it. Let all the people know in E-Man's chat as well next week that you're winning with the air fryer. But before we get started, of course, guys, this is Super Duper episode number 33. And tomorrow will be the Movie News Roundup show number 115. That will be taking place at its normal time at 6:30 p.m. CST. I'm really excited about that. Coleman Domingo, man, he's been cast in everything. We got some Denzel Washington and the Book of Eli TV show. It's a bunch of Black's news tomorrow. And so it's a mixture of everything, but it's mostly going to be Black. And I got a guest coming tomorrow too. And so you guys have to tune in for that. I want to surprise you. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get this party started over here. I want to thank all of you so much for tuning in to Super Duper number 33. I really do appreciate it. We got some Daredevil news, Spider-Man, Marvel versus Sony. They're apparently beefing over there and can't figure out what they want to do for Spider-Man 4. I think that's going to be the last topic of the day. It's just craziness. It's kind of annoying. Also, Black Superman, we haven't heard that in a while with J.J. Abrams and Ta-Nehisi Coates writing that. Of course, we're going to be talking about that. Invincible Season 2, when is that going to come back? I am dying to know. We got some Bullseye news. We also got some Nova news, some Supergirl news, all that. But let's go ahead and get into it right now, especially with this first topic of the day. And initially, I didn't really care about it, but now I do a little bit more. You see the banner at the bottom. You see the background. This is the first topic coming from the Hollywood Reporter. They have the exclusive. The search for Supergirl, Millie Alcock, Meg Donnelly screen test in Atlanta. What for? Let's get into it. The character will first appear in James Gunn's Superman Legacy before headlining her own movie Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Does this pique your interest? Does it make your antennas stand up? Now, before we get into this, I was a bit bummed out because I'm like, what happened to Sasha Cale, man? She was a dope-ass Superwoman in the last Flash movie that pretty much, well, not the end of that run, was Aquaman 2, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. But besides all the mayhem that your boy Ezra Miller was doing, the movie was still good, The Flash. I did like it, and Sasha Cale was a highlight for me. I really did like her, and I wanted to see more of her. But as soon as she came in, she is exiting her way out, and they are possibly bringing in 2 new stars to take on the world. The search for Supergirl is one step closer to completion. Screen tests for the role took place yesterday, according to several sources, with the field now narrowed down to 2 actresses. Now, this says yesterday, so that was January the 24th. And so what was that, Tuesday of this week, if my calendar in my brain is correctly. Millie Alcock, best known for her work on HBO's Game of Thrones spinoff House of Dragon, Them Dragons, as Princess Rhaenyra Targaryen, and Meg Donnelly, who starred in the Disney Channel's hit musical franchise Zombies, and who voices the character in the recent and current DC animated movies both tested in Atlanta per sources. And you know what? Sure, why not? I mean, Supergirl is cool to me. You know, she's not my favorite, but you know, what the hell does it really matter? Here is what Millie Alcock looks like. Here is her IMDb. She is an Australian actress. Like I said, she was Rhaenyra, I can't say that, Targaryen, and them dragons. And if you're familiar with her, let me know. But I think it's safe to bet that's what she's most known for right now in House of the Dragon. I still got to finish the final 2 episodes of that season, and I have not seen any of these. However, I may try to watch this tonight when I get back home. But Meg Donnelly, she was also Supergirl in Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths. I have not seen this yet. It's crazy because I used to collect all these movies. I got so much catching up to do. I was telling One Take, Big Dog, that there's like 5 or 6 of these. No, or him and Lamont with Get a Life Gains, that there's a few of these that I haven't seen. I really may try to watch this night. I may try to find it. But she's Supergirl on this right here. And I remember way back in the day, no matter what, anytime a DC animated film would come out, me and my homeboy, we would either drop everything that we're doing or schedule a time like, hey, man, let's get some food. Let's get some libations. Let's watch this latest DC animated film. And I'm years behind. But, you know, she may be the one that's getting this role because she's already playing she already plays Supergirl in this. If y'all have seen this, let me know. Because it looks good. I just need to sit down and watch it. There's another TV show that I'm streaming right now that's about to debut in February. But this is Meg Donnelly right here. Do y'all have a favorite out of these two to which you would you know, care to fulfill the role? Let me know down in that comment section below. Something else that does get me excited about this is you would think that, okay, wait a minute, you know, we got this Superman legacy film coming out. You know, don't you want to concentrate on Superman first? Give him all the attention. I mean, he's only the most popular superhero of all time. People are upset that Henry Cavill is not coming back. You need to focus. And why is she getting her own movie, Woman of Tomorrow? But we all know the Superman story, and not too many people know hers. And so this is not new news right here, but Superman is a guy sent to Earth and raised by loving parents. For Supergirl, in this story, she's a character raised on a chunk of Krypton, Gunn explained in a video released on social media. When the slate was revealed in January 2023, she watched everybody around her perish in some terrible way. She's much more jaded as a character. And so I like that right there. James Gunn is really good at bringing us light stuff and dark stuff. And I think he'll have a nice balance with this character. Superman, you know, wants to save the day and be good. She probably like, man, F all these people. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. My people died. These people on Earth can die too. I don't want to be a superhero. I'm looking out for myself. Now, of course, we don't know if that's going to happen, but they could spin it that way. And these are 2 of the actresses right here that may be fulfilling that role, most likely. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Are you guys here for it? What's going on, African superhero? Is it on Max? I don't know. We're going to have to see. Kawabunga, I love that. After the Flash movie, I think I'll stick to watching the animated DC movies only. Okay. Well, guys, whether you're watching this via live or on the replay, there is a link to this down in the description box below. And let me know what you think, because like I always say, your boy is dying to know. But let's go ahead and move on to the next topic of the day. And this does get me excited, man. It may get your boy in the comment section in the chat right now, African superhero, excited too. This is coming from superherohype.com. Oh, is that a black Superman? Yes, it is. James Gunn confirms J.J. Abrams' Superman movie is still happening. Yes. Ahead of principal photography, Superman Legacy DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn has confirmed that J.J. Abrams' Black-led Superman movie has not been scrapped. It is still in development at the studio. Responding to a fan on the social media platform Threads, which is the Instagram version of Twitter X, Gunn revealed that Abrams' Superman movie, which was announced back in February of 2021, is still being developed as a DC Elseworld. So it's kind of like in the veins of the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, you know. So that's what's up right there. You see them talking about it right here. Is that Abrams' Superman Elseworld project still in development? Yes, by James Gunn. Now, Abrams' Superman movie was one of several Superman projects in development under the old DC leadership, alongside Henry Cavill, led Man of Steel 2, where Gunn and Safran took over as heads of DC Studios in late 2022. Man of Steel 2 was officially scrapped to focus all attention on Superman Legacy, which will kick off a new shared universe for Warner Brothers and DC. Until now, fans were unsure if the project was still happening, given a lack of updates, but Gunn and Safran's appointment at this time, Abrams is attached to project only as producer with no plans to direct the feature. And Ta-Nehisi Coates, like I said, will be writing the screenplay to revolve around a black version of the Big Blue Boy Scout. That's what's up right there. I am here for this all the way, all the way. Now, if I'm a bit biased, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm black. So of course I want to see this, and of course I want Ta-Nehisi Coates to win. I am a fan of a lot of his stuff that he's done, as far as anything is concerned. But man, of course I want to see a black Superman. I mean, I was kind of poo-pooing on Supergirl at first, like, why are you doing this? She's not that big of a character. But man, a black Superman, yeah, let's do that. It's not going to be confusing if you continue reading on in the article, where there's a link in the description. You know, there's some commentary saying, won't casual fans out there be a bit confused when you're having all these different Superman versions on screen at the same time? No, I think they'll be okay, especially with one of them being black. You know, of course, the racist white supremacists are going to be upset, like, Superman shouldn't be this color, which it actually makes more sense for you to have a black Superman. But, you know, hey, I'm here for this all the way. Jonathan Majors should play him. That would be dope. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And I'm pretty sure that James Gunn will fire him. And man, even if that happened, Disney Marvel would feel so stupid. They would, because speaking about it, James Gunn is at the helm of all of this. Well, top of the studio, JJ, y'all get what I'm trying to say. When they fired James Gunn for all of those disgusting tweets he made years ago, nobody, well, I'm not going to say nobody cared, but all the studios was willing to hire him just like that. That's why he's in the position that he's in right now. And so Jonathan Majors was charged for something far less serious, in my opinion. So why not? Why not hire him? James, I mean, if anybody can understand what Jonathan Majors is going through, it's James Gunn as well. They were both fired by Marvel Disney. So that would be very, very interesting, you know, Kawabunga, if they hire Jonathan Majors to play the black. I think they should do it. I think they should do it. I mean, that would be the best casting. The more I think about it, as I'm live right now, it makes just more and more sense. Jonathan Majors should play the new Superman. Screw Kang. You know, they don't want him. I mean, you know, if they brought him back as Kang, I would still be happy, because I think he's great, and, you know, for continuity's sakes and all that. But man, talk about an FU, a kick in the nuts to Marvel Disney. Oh my God. And you know, black people will just show up in spot. I mean, first of all, people are gonna show up because of well, I don't want to just say people are gonna show up just for a Superman. We can't really say that because of Man of Steel. However, a black Superman, people are gonna show up for that. Black people are. They just are in droves. And then Jonathan Majors too. It's not too many people out there that are like F Jonathan Majors right now. I know some people in my personal life that are like, Jonathan Majors is an abuse, and I'm just like, I don't want to listen to you right now. But yeah, man. Shout out to Kawabunga. You get the best comment of the day so far. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up right there. African superhero, not my thing, but if this Val Zod movie can do for Superman what Into the Spider-Verse did despite Spider-Man, hey, then let's get it. Right on. That white supremacist voice is hilarious. Which voice is that? Oh, I know my imitation. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, anything will make more money than that, you know. This is true. This is true. Yeah, I forgot about that. You know, he can't do nothing if he in jail. If he spends up to a year in jail, that would be horrible. That would be horrible. So hopefully it does not happen. Hopefully he appeals and is set free. You know, so we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see. But you guys let me know down in that comment section below what you guys think of that. Black Superman is still coming, and I am happy. Link is in the description. But let's go ahead and move on to topic number 3. And I'm sorry, guys. I owe y'all an apology. I did a recap for this for episode 1, and I did not come back for episodes 2, 3, and 4. And I need to get on that right there. So my bizad on that. But what am I talking about? Okay, we got the Invincible season 2, episodes 1 through 4 that came out towards the end of last year. But everybody was like, hey, what's going on with part 2, episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8? The show was so good. How you gonna just leave us on a cliffhanger like that? Well, guys, you don't have to wait anymore. It's coming back. We got this from Variety for topic number 3. Invincible, the second half of season 2, sets premiere date at Amazon Prime. Let's go. No more thinking required, Mark. The second half of Invincible's second season will fly its way into Amazon Prime's video on March 14th, the 21st anniversary of the inception of the comic book that inspired it. March 14th, guys. March 14th. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that is about a month and a half from now, about 6 weeks. Prime Video plans to premiere the second half of its 8-episode second season in March with 4 new weekly episodes. Based on the groundbreaking comic book by Robert Kirkman, Corey Walker, and Ryan Otley, the story revolves around 18-year-old Mark Grayson, who is just like every other guy his age, except his father is or was the most powerful superhero on the planet, reads the show's logline. Still reeling from Nolan's betrayal in season 1, Mark struggles to rebuild his life as he faces a host of new threats, all while battling his greatest fear that he may become his father without even knowing it. This is good, guys. This is good. This talks about how the first part of season 2 got 100 on Rotten Tomatoes and season 1 got a 98. All these awards that it was nominated for an Annie Award, Online Film and Television Association Award, Hollywood Critics Association. It got all the awards, man, because it's fire as hell. If you're not watching Invincible, you are missing out. It is a hell of a great show. It is a great show. And so that's good news right there. March 14th, it is going down. Yes, it is going down. Yes, and let's do what MBB Artist says. Hit that like button. And SJ Evans, let's bring those likes up. And so I'm happy about this. I really am. And I promise you guys, I will be recapping episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8 come March 14th. I give you my word, unless I am literally physically not able to do so. And I may recap episodes 2, 3, and 4 as well, either by myself or I will try to collab with somebody. But yes, part 2 of Invincible, it is going down. All right. Now let's move on to topic number 4. And this is going to be having to do with Marvel and or Daredevil. And I got to be honest, man, I'm not really happy about this right here. I'm not. I don't like the direction that this is going when it comes to Daredevil. I'm probably the only person on the whole internet that feels this way, but that's okay. I'm just... what am I talking about? This is from the Hollywood Reporter. Okay, topic number 4. Echo star Vincent D'Onofrio talks Kingpin's next move in Daredevil Born Again reboot. Now, what this is basically talking about is this, that the Daredevil show on Netflix is now canon. I don't want that. I don't want it to be canon. I really did enjoy the Daredevil Netflix show. I thought it was great, but I want its own separate thing, especially with the way they introduced Kingpin in the Hawkeye show and in Echo. They're not the same character to me. I thought Echo was okay, but he is just not as menacing as he was in the Daredevil Netflix show. Not that I wanted to be either. And you also have two different Daredevils. The Daredevil in the Netflix show was completely different to me than the Daredevil that we saw in She-Hulk and also in Echo. The Daredevil in those latter shows was much more acrobatic. That was one of the things I did not like about the Daredevil Netflix shows, is that it was still great, but the character was not that acrobatic to me. And I just thought that was an element that's missing. And so when I saw him in She-Hulk debut, I was like, hell yeah, this is exactly what I want to see right here. And so I don't know. I'm just not thrilled about this, but let's get into it. The actor says he thanked Marvel boss Kevin Feige for sticking by him and the co-star Charlie Cox amid getting a new creative team to overcome some speed bumps on the Daredevil show. They ended up filming like 6 episodes of Born Again and then scrapped the whole thing. That is a lot of time and money wasted, but I'm glad that they're trying to get it right. At the end of the Disney Plus and Hulu's 5-episode miniseries, Echo Maya Aliko Cox utilizes the powers of her Choctaw ancestor to enter Fix's mind and potentially heal him of his childhood trauma involving his abusive father and the ball pen hammer he used to stop him. Once Maya releases Fix from her grip, he desperately wants to know what she's done to him, but he's whisked away before the police arrive on screen. At the moment, D'Onofrio can't give the game away, especially with Daredevil Born Again still en route. That's a good question, but I can't answer that question. That question is boxed up in a lot of other stuff, and I can't open that box, D'Onofrio tells The Hollywood Reporter. This also talks about the mid-credit scene, but let me go down to the nitty-gritty right here of what bothers me. And you guys can read this if you want to. The link is in the description of this video. Where is it at? It's one of these. Let's see here. Oh, hold on one second. Because he talks about, somebody asks him that directly. Let's see here. Hold on. Let's see here. It sounds like, hold on. I need another born language. Hold on, where is it at? No, I read it right before. Where in the hell is it? Hold on, my fault, y'all. Okay. You agree with me. Is this it right here? Yeah. You agree with me previously that these former Netflix characters can be put on a new trajectory without contradicting what comes before. You just pick and choose what and what not to use. And based on Echo, it looks like Marvel Studios is doing just that. They even used the former Netflix footage and promos for this show, and maybe even the show itself. So do you think this debate is settled once and all for Kingpin and Daredevil being the same characters? I think it is. During our restart of all the creative on Daredevil Born Again, all the creatives got together and said, look, this is how we got to do it now. We got for sure only speaking about in terms of being directly connected to the original Daredevil, and that's a great thing. No, it is not. It brings in a lot of cool stories and all of the collateral story that happened in those original 3 seasons. So we now get to start this Born Again situation with all that history behind us and the outcome of all that history. So we're all talking about Daredevil Born Again in those terms now. If I'm interpreting that the right way, that's kind of saying that it is canon, and I just don't like that. I think that you are writing yourself in a corner. And a lot of people have already making fun of it too, because they recast the Hammer as well. They compared the Hammer from the Netflix Daredevil show and then the Hammer from the Disney Plus show, and it's different. But I just want them to start over. Why pigeonhole yourself like this? Just start fresh, start new, and you have a clean slate. Comic book heads, nerds, geeks like us, we shouldn't even be confused. And so how do you even think that a normal audience member would feel if all of this was going down, and they were tying up universes? I just don't think it's a good idea. And I think it's going to end up hurting them in the long run. But you guys let me know what you think. Okay. Let me know. Kingpin toned down on Disney Plus. This is true. This is true. This is true. So I'm not really feeling it. You know, again, you guys let me know what you think. And again, there's a link to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. What is going on, Obang? Hey, B. Avery. Happy New Year, sir. Pray 2024 grants you many blessings, bro. Me too. I prayed that I get all the blessings. I could definitely use some blessings. So thank you for that. And thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. All right, let's go ahead and move on to topic number 5. And let's see here. I don't have a banner for it. I forgot to make one. So let me do that real quick. Let me do that real quick. And I can sing to you guys as I do it. All right, topic number 5. I don't know how I feel about this either. You know, this just seems super duper weird to me. And I really wish I could have found another website that had an article on this, because I don't like the choice of words that they used. But this is coming from cosmicbooknews.com, and y'all will find out why I said that in a moment. But a live action female Iron Fist is headed to the MCU. Finn Jones may return. A female Iron Fist will also be featured in the upcoming Eyes of Wakanda animated series. Now, I don't want Finn Jones to return, but if you have women like this with their legs spread on the poster, I'm going to show up. Okay, enough for that. I'm just teasing. Just as I told you a couple of weeks ago, now it's said a female Iron Fist is coming to the MCU in the form of a live action version. It has already been claimed that female Iron Fist will debut in the upcoming Eyes of Wakanda series. The Marvel Comics also retconned Iron Fist to have a female origin and introduced a female version. So big surprise, the live action Iron Fist in the MCU will be female. The rumor via Daniel RPK also says Finn Jones could actually return from the Netflix series, but according to the scooper, Danny Rand won't be the Iron Fist going forward in the MCU, but the main version of Iron Fist will have a woman in the main role. So it sounds like they are bringing back Finn Jones to pass the mantle to a female actress. And this is what it could somewhat look like. A new project for Iron Fist is rumored to be in development with the female role. You know, and the reason why I was like, I wish I had another article, because woke Marvel retcon. I mean, this is stupid. I don't like this talk right here. This is just dumb. I mean, it's just dumb. I don't feel like getting into that. No, I do feel like it. It's just so anytime a woman is cast as something that's woke, that's silly. Also, I went over this last time. I don't gotta read that. Y'all get it. Like, I don't look. This doesn't get me excited. And there probably is a female Iron Fist in the comics. I don't know about her, but me personally, I think that Iron Fist is a cool character. I think he's pretty badass, if you ask me. I haven't read the comics or anything like that, but from animated television shows that you can watch on streaming and stuff right now, Iron Fist is pretty cool. I mean, he just is. I like the martial arts aspect. And I think in in Marvel Comics, I think the only person that can beat him hand to hand is Shang-Chi. You know, and so I want to see as much of this as I possibly can. Now, Danny Rand, Finn Jones, when they debuted in the Netflix shows, it was trash. It was garbage. It was not good at all. And so I want a second crack at it. I don't want that to be the only live action version of Danny Rand that we get. You know, I want it to be a recasting, a reboot, or however you want to call it. Have a few movies or television seasons with this character right here that you see on screen. And then later on, if you want to bring in a female Iron Fist, that's cool too. I have no problems with that. I'm not turned on by it right now because I've just never heard of a female Iron Fist. Now, some of you experts out there, you may be saying, oh man, the female Iron Fist, she been around since 72. You know what I'm saying? She be doing this, she be doing that. She punched Hulk in the balls. She know what she's doing and all this stuff. I don't know. But some characters I don't get excited about if I don't know them. And so, we'll just have to see. We're just going to have to see. I'll be more interested in seeing a female Iron Fist instead of the other guy. Okay, I ain't mad at you, so. That other Iron Fist was so lame. He was. I'd expect the female Iron Fist to be an Asian woman, though. Yep, she does look Asian right here. She does. They may use Jessica Henwick, aka Colleen Wing, as a new Iron Fist. I think the article says Colleen Wing, doesn't it? And wasn't that a character named Colleen in the show? Wasn't that his home? Wasn't that his homegirl? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Hold on. Maybe if I would have kept reading, it would have. I think I. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, let me change that. They might. Colleen Wing is a new Iron Fist, or maybe they use the Iron Fist from Avengers Before Christ from Jason Aaron run. What does BC mean? And yes, recast Iron Fist. But I mean, I don't hate this, but I'm not excited about it either. But if I had to be honest, if I had to pick one, either Finn Jones comes back as Iron Fist, not Iron Fist coming back, but Finn Jones, or a female Iron Fist. I think I would choose the female Iron Fist because Finn Jones was just that bad. It was not good at all, and not even in the slightest. And so, whether you're watching this via live or on the replay, guys, let me know what you think down below in that comment section below, because I'm curious to know. I really am. Moving on to topic number 6. Topic number 6. We got some Nova news. This is coming from comicbookmovie.com. Nova, rumored to be one of the roles Ryan Gosling has spoken to Marvel Studios about. How do you guys feel about this? This is how I feel. Yeah, man. I can dig it, man. A recent rumor claims that Barbie star Ryan Gosling had met with Marvel Studios about a number of potential roles, and we're now hearing that one of them may have been Nova. Barbie star Ryan Gosling was one of the many names to be said in the lineup to play Dr. Doom, but that was just a rumor, and I did not want that to happen at all. But Gosling reportedly met with Kevin Feige about this role. Now Daniel Rickman is reporting that one of these roles that Gosling has spoken to Feige is Nova. This is just a rumor. Gosling did recently part ways with Universal and Blumhouse's Woodman, which he was attached for over 3 years. Was it because of this? We're going to have to see. Gosling hasn't recently seemed too excited about the prospect of playing a superhero or joining the MCU in previous interviews, although he did mention Ghost Rider as one of the characters he may be interested in. I don't think I like that as well. I do want to see a Ghost Rider adaptation, something new. He also appeared to be a little more open to the idea while doing press for the Russos' The Gray Man last year. I think they felt my Kennedy, he said about the Avengers Infinity War and Endgame directors, Joe and Anthony Russo. They must have felt it before I did. I hope they can manifest this MCU thing. I think that would be cool. Nova was originally supposed to be a Disney Plus series, but last we heard plans have shifted, and Richard Rider, unless they decide to go with Sam Alexander, looks to set to make MCU debut on the big screen. Here's what Feige had to say about Nova's potential introduction back in 2021. Timing is relative, right? Said the Marvel boss. I think I've been talking about Doctor Strange 8 years before that movie came out, so immediate potential is relative. But clearly we are not shying away from the cosmic end of storytelling, right? In the sweet spot of the Nova Corps and Nova himself. What do you guys think about this? I can dig it, man. I would love to see Ryan Gosling as Nova. I think that's a good fit right there. I do. Nova is not my favorite character, of course, but I did see him on the Disney animated shows a number of years ago, and he was cool, and I can see Ryan Gosling fulfilling the role. So this is just a rumor, but if it's true, I'm here for it. I am here for it. Thank you so much, Calozane, for the $2 super sticker. Yes. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. You're keeping the lights on over here. I agree with you, Chill Spot. They should. But guys, what do y'all think about this right here? It is rumored that, oh, God damn it. Sorry, y'all. You know what? I need to clean it up right now because that would be bad. Spilled a bunch of water. It is water, but I wanted to get on my PC. Damn, hold on. That's annoying. I thought it was empty, but it was not. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this right here. I'm new to Nova, so I'm learning as we go. Right on, man. I just know he's a space Iron Man and can blast stuff out his hands, and he's part of the Nova Corps. So topic number 6, you guys let me know what y'all think. And there is a link to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. All right, guys. I got 2 topics left. I was talking about Daredevil earlier. Let's talk about it a little bit more right now. Okay. Sure, why not? This is coming from comicbook.com. They have the exclusive Wilson Bethel's Bullseye returning for Daredevil Born Again. They have the exclusive. This is Wilson Bethel right here. If you guys are a fan, check out his filmography. Okay, Daredevil Born Again, he's coming back, and also he was in Daredevil back in 2018. So this is the gentleman right here in question. Bullseye is back. Comicbook.com can report that Winston Bethel's Benjamin Poindexter, a fan favorite from the 3rd season of Netflix Daredevil, is returning to the Marvel Cinematic Universe during the events of Daredevil Born Again. While it's unclear how extensive his role will be, Bethel's beloved Bullseye will in fact appear. Marvel did not respond to comment. So that's what's up right there. Y'all hit a 1 in the chat if you like the Wilson Bethel's character in Iron Fist. So let me know down in the comment, not in Iron Fist, but in Daredevil. Let me know in the comment section. Because that's pretty much all this article talks about right here. It's pretty short. But are anybody excited about this? Going back to the previous comment, I can see Gosling as an older, more seasoned Richard Rider. Right on. I will say that Bullseye was pretty badass though. In all versions that we've seen live action. In the when did the original Daredevil movie come out? 2004 with Ben Affleck. And I like that movie. I like both versions. I like the theatrical and I like the director's cut even more. The only part that sucked on both of them was the teeter-totter scene. But Bullseye played by is it Colin Farrell? It was pretty cool in that. And he was even cooler in the Daredevil series. He was really a force to be reckoned with. I kind of remember him from the old Daredevil. Right on. And so I'm not going to go into what Daredevil Born Again is about. We don't really know. It's just some speculation. But your boy Wilson Bethel is back. So that's a good thing. I like the consistency there. If you're going to bring back Charlie Cox, why not bring back Wilson Bethel? You know, so that's a win for me. And hopefully it's a win for everybody. You know, so again, guys, if you're watching this via live on the replay, a link to this is in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. All right. Y'all thumbs up that video for this last topic. How many thumbs up do we have in the video? We got 40 people watching. How many thumbs up do we have? We have 30. Okay. Can we get up to 40, please? That would be wonderful. But guys, oh my gosh, man. This last topic here, the main topic of the day. I hope this is just a rumor. Hopefully they are just trolling us right now, and this is not true. But let me ask you this. So you want background number 1 or background number 2? Background number 1 or background number 2? I'm going to let Soto decide, or anybody that wants to put a comment in there. I would really appreciate it. But guys, what the hell is Marvel thinking over here? Not Marvel. What the hell is Sony thinking? I'm pretty sure y'all have heard this rumor that's been floating about the interwebs that is pissing off everybody. Because it's like, man, what the hell are y'all doing? Why don't any of you have some common freaking sense? We just don't get it. Okay, y'all chose background number 2. Okay, background number 2. So, which background is that anyway? Do y'all want to see the whole thing? I'll show you the whole thing. It's this right here. We got the 3 Spider-Man. Of course, we got Tom Holland in the middle from the MCU, the original OG, Tobey Maguire on the right, and Andrew Garfield on the left. Now, when we saw this film that came out during the pandemic in 2021, it was amazing. What are we talking about? That Spider-Man No Way Home. Man, it made so much money. Look at that. Everybody liked it. It was fantastic. Look at all them. Look, it nearly made $2 billion at the box office. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my gosh. Even though it wasn't a perfect movie, it was a true cinematic achievement. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm still frustrated right now that I'm not able to watch the IMAX version of it at home, whether that's physical disc or digital. They need to fix that because it was filmed that way. And do I want to see Tom Holland, Tobey Maguire, and Andrew Garfield pop up again at some point in the MCU? Abso-freaking-lutely, I want to see that. But I don't want to see that in the MCU back to back to back to back to back. You take away the stakes. You take away how special that moment is. It's just not special anymore if that happens. One of the things that made this film so great, Spider-Man No Way Home, was at the end of the movie. And look at this. First of all, you got Doctor Strange and Peter Parker here with Iron Man suit on. You got Doctor Strange over here too. Only thing that Marvel and Sony have not gotten right so far with their live action adaptations is we just want to see a basic neighborhood Spider-Man. Okay, can Spider-Man do things on his own? In the comics, he's always done it on his own. He's teamed up with other people, of course. In the video games, he's done stuff on his own. The movies, the animated shows, he's always been able to do stuff on his own. He's super duper strong and he's super duper smart. But in the MCU, he always has support from somebody, whether it's Doctor Strange, whether it's Iron Man, whether it's whoever. And what I was getting at is one of the best things that happened at the end of this movie was Spider-Man wasn't with Doctor Strange. Spider-Man did not have on the Iron Spider suit. He was in his bedroom and he was sewing together his own costume that he made his darn self. And he was actually swinging from buildings in New York too. And I was like, oh my goodness gracious, when Spider-Man comes back, this is exactly what I want to see. But it doesn't look like we're going to be getting that in Spider-Man 4. And this is just a rumor. It looks like we're going to be getting more of this right here. While this would be great, while this would be entertaining, if this is what Sony wants to do, they are blowing their load too quick. And it's not been, by the time you get to Spider-Man 7, all the magic, all the glitter is going to be gone. So that's what brings us to the last topic of the day, coming from comicbookmovie.com. Rumor. Sony wants Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield back for Spider-Man 4. Kingpin may also appear. I don't want it.
Hell no, to the no, no, no.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
All those, that's how I feel about this decision, if it's true. All of that combined into 1 times 3. This is just a horrible decision. Why, Sony? Why? Though this shouldn't be a surprise given the success of No Way Home, a new rumor is claiming that Sony Pictures wants Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. We'll get back. Original big screen Spider-Man, blah, 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 blah. According to Dan Richmond, the studio does indeed want both actors to rejoin Holland for the current in development, though it's still not officially announced. Spider-Man 4, he also mentioned that Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin, is set to appear, but Vincent D'Onofrio has yet to enter talks. It's just a rumor, but can anybody be shocked if this proves accurate? This is horrible. Rickman also hints at a possible conflict of interest with Kevin Feige, eager for the movie to be more grounded, while Sony wants it to be huge. Gosh damn it, man. No. At any rate, both Garfield and Maguire have previously expressed interest in returning, so even if they don't show up in Spider-Man 4, we say there's a very good chance of them swinging back for Avengers Secret Wars, if not before. Excuse me. Now, of course, they can pop up in Secret Wars. That makes sense. That makes sense, man. But Spider-Man is capable of doing things on his own. I want a grounded Spider-Man, a neighborhood Spider-Man, where he's using his own devices, his own brains, his own suit in New York. And you can have a little villain or two. You can have Vincent D'Onofrio in there as Kingpin. That's fine. Even though I don't know how he would even stand up a chance versus Spider-Man when he be getting his butt whooped by Kate Bishop and Echo. But Sony, man, this is scary. This just says that y'all don't have a grasp on how to handle this character. I mean, why can't y'all... It's just weird, too, because they do so well with the Into the Spider-Verse franchise. I mean, that could be one of the best trilogies of all time. Not the best, or one of the best if they knock out number 3. I mean, they did it with Raimi as well with Spider-Man 1 and 2, but I just don't get it, man. I remember years ago, it was leaked out that the executives was beefing about if they should have the Spider-Man with web shooters or mechanical webs. It's like, these are just common sense things that you should know if you own this property or this IP. And the fact that you don't just makes you feel like you're brain dead. I understand you want to make money, but let's make as much money as we can in the long run, not in the short run. You want to do this, you're desperate because your Morbius is gonna did trash, and your Craven movie may do trash, and Madam Web and all that. Ain't nobody asking for that crap, no way. I've been saying this for years, as everybody on top of everybody else. Look, if you want to do all these other Spider-Man stuff, do it with Marvel. You have 3 films right here. Here's one of them to where when you collab with them, you make a hell of a lot of money. But no, they want to have their ego and be profitable. We can do it ourselves. No, you can't, because you wouldn't have gave us the Amazing Spider-Man 2, where you have the Rhino. This bullshit right here that barely did. And no, that movie lost money too because the budget was so damn high. But look, every time you collab with Marvel, you do well. 880. The only other film before this that did better, I think, was Spider-Man 3 that made $893 million. What was Far From Home, man? The second one in the MCU. Every time they collab with Marvel, so it went from 880 million to 1.1 billion to 1.9 billion. So I understand y'all want to make money, man, but so you bring Toby and Andrew back, you make a lot of money on Spider-Man 4. You may do it again, you make a lot of money on Spider-Man 5. So what's going to happen at Spider-Man 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Now, you may be saying this, Brandon, 12 Spider-Man movies. Yes! Spider-Man is a character where you can have that many sequels. Ain't nobody gonna give a crap at that point. You done took all you done blew your load too early. But let's go ahead and do a Spider-Man 4, make it grounded, make another 1.3, 1.5, 1.6 billion. Spider-Man 5, 1.7, 1.8. Spider-Man 6, $2 billion territory. And then Spider-Man 7 or 8, you want to bring them back or something like that. Okay, then have another 3 or 4 solo Spider-Man films, then bring them back again. No, they're too old. Man, people, I don't understand that argument. Too, I'm alone in this. People say that you got to get them in now, they're too old. Look, first of all, Spider-Man wears a mask that you can, and you got stunt doubles and all this stuff right here, and you got CGI magic. Okay, now if they're in regular clothes trying to jump off walls, that's something different. But it never made sense to me. Mark Cain is what, 89? He's still acting. He's not Spider-Man, Brandon. So what? That's why I got costumes and CGI magic, like I said. This is a horrible idea, Sony. Listen to Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige is not perfect, but at the same time, he knows what he's doing, and y'all don't. I mean, I'm willing to boycott this movie if they bring them back too early. This is trash move, and I am disappointed in Sony. I am going to write a letter to the CEO that's not going to get there. But I'm not happy about this, man. I'm not. How are you out of work with Spider-Man? I mean, that's how they're acting, Corey Lee, but it's Spider-Man. They got one of the largest rogues galleries in all of comic book history. And they're acting like he doesn't. So I'm not feeling this at all. You guys let me know what y'all think. Link to this is in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. Well, guys, that is all she wrote for Super Duper number 33. I really do appreciate y'all tuning in. I would love to hear everybody's thoughts in the comment section below. What you thought about these articles, my commentary, all that good stuff. Especially with that last one right there. I am not a happy camper. Come back tomorrow for my Movie News Roundup show number 115, and I have a special guest coming through. Very excited for this young lady. We're going to have a good time. Check out my origin review. I would appreciate that. And again, guys, this is Super Duper number 33. But guys, again, I just want to thank you all so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery. That's just my opinion. Peace out. And I'll see you next time.